Hello there, and welcome to episode 442 of this series where I play the regions of Europe one by one on GeoGuessr. Doing so in a tennis match format as outlined in the rules you just saw, meaning that in order for me to score points against my imaginary opponent, which I usually refer to as the game, I have to play rounds of 5,000 points each on GeoGuessr, and have to do so within the time limits I have set upon myself, which are 6 minutes per individual round and 30 minutes per game of 5 rounds. But if I do play 5,000 point rounds, I will knock 2 minutes off the total game time for each of those I do. And if I finish the previous episode with a 5,000 point round, I will also knock 2 minutes off the total game time in the next episode. Yesterday, I failed to do a 5,000 point round in the last round in Estonia, so as I'm moving into Norway today, I have the full 30 minutes available. And we're going into the county of Rogaland fylke. And, well, it's an area I've been to a few times. I've mostly traveled up the coast and on the E134. I haven't been out here in the inner reaches, except on GeoGuessr, which I have played quite a lot here. But that doesn't mean that I'm a local. But it should be interesting to see how well I fare. And so we have just shy of 500,000 people living in this area. It's 8,589 square kilometers. And the capital of the area is the fourth largest city of Norway, which is Stavanger, which has 149,048 people living there. And the city has grown together with the city of Sandnes, so it's now one of the largest urban agglomerations, I believe the term is, in Norway. And as you can see, there's tons of bridges and tunnels, and subsea ones at that, and also subterranean ones. And yeah, there could be quite a lot of action here, but if we find ourselves in this part and this part, it will be fairly urban or suburban. The inner reaches are quite rural. So we'll see how we do. And yeah, so the standing is that I'm currently at deuce with the game, and but I'm leading 3-2 in the second set, having won the first one, 6-2. So let's see how we do in this one. And hit play and make a challenge, create, copy, start the game. Right, okay, this I was going to say maybe Hummersock, but I don't think that is it. But yeah, so we do have some industry. These are trawler. Yeah, these are offloading places for trawlers, I think. So let's see, where could this be? Yeah, it's not a place I'm familiar with. That is for certain. But it could be any number of places. We could be in Haugesund. And this could be, maybe this could be the northern reaches of, let's see, we could be, no, I don't think we're, well, I have no idea yet where we are. So, and I'm going the wrong way from the look of it. So Shelbylager, Diesland, but let's see, what more does it say? Himek. And what else can we find out? What does it say on the cards here? Kragerø, no, that's in a different part of the country. Subco, nope. Nope. Okay, this could actually be troublesome. Let's see. Årstad, that's in Bergen, isn't it? I think someone is moving house. Let's see. Prestgårdsveien. Okay, so the Priest's Farm Road. What do we have here? We're on the bus route, so Bruviksveien. So which way does the bus go? Probably this way. And where is this? I'm still wanting to say Haugesund, but could we be in Egersund maybe? How about that? Let's see. No, that doesn't seem to be it either. Oh, wait. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Shelby. Ah, yes, we are here. Ha. Let's see, back to start. Okay, so this will start. Right, so how far down the road are we? So let's see, we're around a bend. Let's see. Yeah, of course. One more time. This way. Come on. I don't have time for that. Okay, so it's Bruviksveien. Okay, that's here. So we're around this thing. Let's see. Kärlighetsstien, is that the one going up over there? The Loess Trail? I think that's no, that's not it. That is not it. Come on. Why is it so hard to get my bearings here? So... okay, let's do this methodically, even though I'm wasting a lot of time. So here's Bruviksveien. Down there. So, oh, we should be up here somewhere, right? Let's see one more time. So going down there, I'm going around this bend. Come on, move! Come on! Going around this bend, and we got that. Alright. Have a look again. So yeah, we're going down that way. And we have this building over here, which is right as this bend starts. So it should be. So that should be that long building, so it should be here. Yes. Phew, I was close to panicking on that one. Okay, so that brings us to 40. And that brings us to, that gives me the advantage in the deuce. So I got 40 and 28 minutes on the clock. Wow, didn't expect to get that bothered about this thing. Let's see. Gårdsutsalg. Okay, so that's a yard sale, or farmyard sale. Randaberg. Okay, we know where Randaberg is. So Randaberg is up here, but it's the entire tip of this peninsula. So it says Randaberg Gårdsutsalg, so Randaberg farmyard sale, or farm sale. Now let's see. Which way to go? So this road is going northwest, southeast. And yeah, this is a very... it's one of the best agricultural areas in Norway. So there are quite a lot of farming going on here. Let's see. Okay, here we can go to Randaberg. So 1.6 from Randaberg, and this Vestre Bøveien. Okay, so this... oh, Randaberg Gårdsutsalg. Here we are. So Randaberg Gårdsutsalg. So we... okay, turn around. Looking right between these two houses, so we're about there. Close enough. So that actually gives me the game point 4-2. Nice. I can dig that. 26 minutes on the clock. Okay, what's next? Intersection. Good. Okay, that's cryptic. Okay, so we're on the E39. Between Stavanger and Flekkefjord, Espelandsveien. That should ring a bell. Ålgårdveien, Espelandsveien. Okay, so Ålgårdveien. So Ålgård is up here. The question is, which way is Ålgård? And yes, we're on the E39, so that doesn't help much. So we've got a lake to the east. And that's where Espelandsveien heads off. Can we see any place called Espeland? I guess if we... now I'm probably too far away. Because I come to Bjerkrem and Vikeså, and I would expect that if it's called Ålgårdveien, it's... here we are. Here we are. Let's see exactly where. Okay, so we're standing here. And where do we stand in relation to that? Like so, then. What? Oh well. So that gives me 15 love. 24 minutes on the clock. Excuse me. And where to next? Okay. Some suburban area of some city. Does this... Okay. Does the bus stop come with a name? It does not. Which is wiser? Go into town or out of it? Let's head in for now. Oh wow. Okay, they definitely changed up this place. What's the name of this? Bagen, and then it's the Spanne. Ah, I know where Spanne is. That is in Haugesund. So we got Spanne plantesalg here, but this is Bagen. So plantesalg is also a name for a gardening center. Let's see, there's a hairdresser here. How does this? This, of course, is the old road layout. And that looks like it could be a hairdresser. It is Toppen Hair Studio. Right, so that means that we are here. Well, that was easy. Okay, well, unlucky, not to forget. 22 minutes on the clock before the final round. And... yeah, this could be any number of places. So there's a 40 zone here, indicating that this might actually be a place with a name. And slow footage. Let's see, can I read what it says on this little thing? It says 661. So road 661. The problem is that in Norway we have started giving the roads names rather than numbers as per EU directives. So these little things, these ones, they are pretty old. They've been around since my childhood, and that's like a long time ago. Let's try to be nice to myself. And yeah, I will probably not be able to figure out which road this is. given that it is most likely having a name. It's a curious little place, this. Oh, there's a little selection of farms. And it's actually a road going off to the side. Song is on. Whoa! Okay. Now that's a road I've been wanting to drive, because that takes us. Let's see, that takes us here. And this must be a fun road to drive. So that means that we are here. Yeah, here's actually the 661. Wow. So they actually got the numbers here still. Nice. And let's see, so we are... Is there a building in this copse of trees? Let's see, so here's that. And we got house, etc. there. I'm having a feeling that there might have been a house here once, and that it's been demolished. I think that's a pretty good hunch. So I think I'm about here. Well, there was nothing about that. 40 love. Well, that was a nice and quick episode, alright. Even though that first round got a little scary. So let's see. Yeah, 525. But then you see all the rest of these pretty quick. And, yeah, we have to do another round of this, right? Yeah, we do. So let's see. Just gonna click on that, and like so. Just gonna go and put the link from the challenge of this episode in first. So I'll be back in a second. Okay, here we go. Won't make a challenge out of this one. So let's see. Breia Bergvägen. Okay, so wide hill road. North, we got street lights all the way. So, oh, this one actually had a number. Hey, stop that. This is number 47S. Okay, 47 south. So that means that we are, or rather it's leading to the 47S. So that means we're somewhere in the vicinity of the city of Haugesund. And I believe that 47 is the 547. And they've done a bit of renumbering on the roads in recent years in this area. Well, actually in several areas in Norway. So I reckon this is old footage. Not entirely certain. But I'm definitely not very certain about where I am. Let's see, here's another road. Hansadalvägen. No, doesn't ring a bell either. Hansadal Terrasse. Yeah, we'll need... Okay, getting a little more suburban. And the usual Circle K. Now we're getting on to... this must be the 47S, Vestre Viaväg. That suggests... Åkrehamn. Yes, so we are somewhere around here then. So it said, was it Vestre Viaväg or Östre Viaväg? This is Vestre Viaväg. And Östra. So I guess it has Circle K. So let's see, and we were at just the Hansadalsvägen, Mannesmarka. Were we that far afield? Yeah, we were. Breabergvägen. Here we are. And that's not a looping road. Let's see. But is this right? Is this right? Yeah, it is. So we're here at the bus stop. 4 meters away, it says. Oh well. Next one. This must be in Stavanger. Okay. Oh yeah. I made a map on churches in Norway about a year and a half ago. And I remember this one. But I don't remember where. But it might say here. Misjonsmarka, the mission field. Oh wow, the Norwegian Missionary Society. That's even called a missions field #1. But yeah, Sehusengata. But yeah, this is one of the religious, or rather, this corner of Norway is one of the religious mainstays. The faith is a bit more ingrained here than in, here and on the south coast than in most other parts of Norway. So, Misjonsveien, well, that says it all. The missions road. And that leads us to the E39 eventually. So let's head this way. Does this road have a name? Solbakkeveien, sunny slope road. Okay, so but Stokkaveien. Stokka is here. Now, can we find a church? Because it was Stokka Church, most likely. And, but I need to figure, so, if this is Stokkaveien, of course Stokkaveien doesn't have, oh, I'm going southwest. Okay, I thought I was going the opposite direction. That's the missions road. And, Stavanger International Church, okay. And, but that's not where we were, was it? Well, that's Sehusensgata. So let's hop back and Sehus. Is that a street we're on? No, that can't be right. So let's see. There's a slight bit of a puzzle of this. So now I'm going eastwards. And I got these fairly large buildings on the side. And then there's that one. And I'm going eastwards. So where's the church? It's not down there. Let's have a look again. So here we are on the mission road. But it comes with a bend. And I'm going to be going eastwards towards it. No, hang on, that's the road. Here we are, finally. Duh. So, Compen Church, okay. Yep, that works. Finally. So we are about here. Oh, that was a little tough. The problem is that I keep thinking that I only have 6 minutes at my disposal. Which, of course, this being a bonus round, I can take as long as I want. What commune is this? It's got a long name. Could it be Hjelmeland? Maybe? Nah, I don't think it's Hjelmeland. This kind of has the feel of Hommersåk, but it's probably not. Rådyrveien, okay, that's one of the most common names of roads in Norway. Rådyr Road. It sort of feels a little bit like Hommersåk, but I don't think it is. Elgveien, Elk/Moose Road. So let's go west, just see if there's any views of anything here. Okay. So something resembling a city down there. Which is it? Well, there's a fan of a certain football club in Hjortveien, the Deer Road. And excuse me, that one came right there and then. Okay, so this is the end of the road. Right. So let's trek in the opposite direction then, out of the Rådyr Road and into town. Northeast. Seems like an odd direction, but okay. And there's a lake here. We could be on the outskirts of Haugesund. Beaver Road. Yeah. Very common thing in Norway, at least used to be, that the cities in Norway grew a lot during the 60s and 70s and 80s. Hardveien Hair Road. And so there were a lot of suburbs being built and housing estates and Squirrel Road. And so they tended to give them Stemveien. Well, that's something different. They tended to give themed names to the new developments. So, like in the UK, it's quite, and in Ireland, it's quite common that you have, like say Clarence Road, Clarence Avenue, Clarence Gardens, Clarence Crescent, etc., etc. Okay, so but we're in Egersund. Okay, I didn't quite count on that, but this is where we are now. So there's a hospital here, and this is the hospital apparently. So can we find a hospital in Haugesund? But yeah, it makes sense because it's a very... Okay, so that must be the hospital. Langevannsveien, Squirrel Road, Beaver Road, Rådyr Road. Yeah, now we're on it, were we? Let's see. So we got the lake down there, and there's still a few houses left until we come to the first one on the opposite side. But I think that's probably my best bet. So here's one house. Oh, wait a minute. 24B. Oh, we're here. Oh. Well, I only put the marker down just to have it somewhere, so I didn't accidentally plonk it down somewhere else. But yeah, that was pretty good. And I believe, well, still 2 rounds to go. Finally, we get somewhere proper rural, and that to the north well, I don't think they have lakes that big in Rogaland, so yeah, that's definitely a fjord. There's a bridge there. Loess. Bagen. So there's a bridge between those islands. There's another island on the horizon over there. I'm having a slight hunch where this might be, but I am not entirely sure I'm right. But wait a minute, isn't there a place over here called Loess? No, it's called Loess. But that could still be valid. Let's see. I was thinking that we could possibly be out here somewhere. But that doesn't seem to be the right thing. So we've got Loevik here. Can we find Loess? No, it doesn't seem like it. Okay, now we'll plod on and see if we can find something else. Would be nice to know the name of this road. Or whether it actually has county road number. Here's something interesting. Let's see. Spannevik. Are we outside Haugesund again? Oh, we must be. So Spanne is hereabouts. And Spanne is to the southwest. So then, how does this work? Yeah, how does this work indeed? So we're in a place called Loess. And that road leads to Spanne. But this is off to the north. And I can't make that. I'm not able to square that circle. But of course we don't know that this is Spannevägen either. No, this is Spanna. Yeah, I'm probably in the wrong place. So let's see, should we go to Spanna instead? Let's head back to there, and I'm gonna, let's see if we can head over to Spanna. I'll put the checkpoint down here. Let's go up the hill. Well, that's great. Yeah, this cannot be. Let's see if we can get some more elevation here. We maybe even get a proper view. Yeah, this cannot be around Haugesund. The landscape is all wrong. Starting to have a feeling where it might actually be on one of the islands. And what's going on here? Wave here on Google Cam. Okay, so it looks like Spanne was not a through road, but okay. Yeah, we most definitely must be on one of the islands, I think. So how about if we are... yeah, which island could we be on? Well, that's the problem, there's way too many of them. How about over here? At Farmyard? No. This could work. Yes, here we are. Here we are. Loess. So this is the Spanner Road. So we were over here, I believe. Well, not quite. Not quite. Let's see. That looks like a possible bus stop. No. Let's see. We have this. Let's see. We got some houses on either side. Yeah. How about here? How about this place? Except for one thing. The lack of roads going down the sides. Okay, so, let's see, so there's a twisty right left. And some more twisty right lefts. And then there's a major farm house. Major farmhouses. Well, we don't have that many to pick from. Okay, left, right. That's a long right-hander with a greenhouse down the side. And got the sloping left-hander, a sweeping left-hander. Pretty straight for a good while. We got a right-hander. It's going pretty straight. Yes. For quite some time. And then we got another bend here. How on earth did I get to the start to begin with? And here we have something. Sølvsmeden på Finnøy. Right, so right now we're here. Okay, so we must... The thing is, we're missing this little road here. I kind of like it to be there. So here we're heading almost southeast. And then it does that number. But we're missing roads here. They can, of course, have been added. Now, wait a minute. Oh, that was stealthy. Of course they were here all the time. Well, that was a lot of needless time spent. What should be about there? Okay, final round. Bryne Steinindustri. Okay, at least that gives us a very clear indication as to where we are. Bryne is down here. And now... Okay, so this is a commercial area. Bohus is a furniture chain. And Bryne Stein and JS Service and Transport. And what else do we have? Number 4 in Byggelaget Norgeshus. construction company and a pharmacy. Electro something. And Biltema. Okay, so that's all in sundry. And we also got a Monter shop here as well. Okay, so... Oh, wait. There's Biltema. Monter. Now, can we find... Which way is this road going? East-west. So... Are we here at Westhagen? Could it be... There's Bohus up there. Brynestad. Ah, here we are. Brynestad Industry. So we are... This Arbobil is entirely new. Gonna say we're here. Good. Right. So that's 2 perfect rounds in Rogaland. One took a little longer than the other, but ultimately quite satisfactory, both of them. So yeah, that is... But we never got to see the inner part. That's a shame. But anyways, that is episode 442 done. Please check in tomorrow for episode 443. Until then, bye-bye.